One local group is honoring the 55th anniversary of the Voting Rights Act by registering people to vote. The League of Women Voters of the Tennessee Valley held their inaugural Drive-Up Voter Services Clinic at the Thomas W. Davidson Senior Center. Volunteers will be at several locations through mid-October, helping people to register and fill out absentee ballots. Leaders say voting is our civic duty.
We felt like, voting is such a, it's a fundamental part of our democracy, and we want everybody to be ready to vote this November and also in the municipal election on August 25th. And so that was why we wanted to commemorate it as one of our inaugural events for the Voting Rights Act.
The next voter drive-up will be at the downtown Huntsville Madison County Library August 15th. For more info, head on over to rocketcitynow.com.